Hi guys. Good morning. Hello. Now, our chat windows might also maybe not work today again. We'll see. They've been really finicky. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, today we'll play a bit more coffee talk and go through the character stories, and hopefully they're not too sweaty today. Hopefully everything's better for everyone. But yeah, we'll go through it and we'll see how long I can go for today because my throat is a little scratchy. And this is all reading, so see how it goes. I'm doing okay. Yeah, oh, there it goes. There's like one chat bubble. It just decided to not show the first one. Okay. Or the like the first couple. That's okay. At least it's there. But yeah, I'm doing good. Slept in a bit today, didn't mean to. How are you today? Let me get the game up so it sounds like silent. Oh, okay, there it goes. And as always, let me know if like game audio is too loud or too low or anything. I will drink a bit more of my own actual real life coffee first. First of all, ice cream sandwiches are so good. So I'm glad you got to have one for like the first time in forever. But I always like the little like cookie parts, the little like chocolate cookie parts of the ice cream sandwich more than the actual ice cream. Like I don't know what it is about those like little cookie things. They're so good. And yeah, I make the real better animations. I haven't made one in a while, but I have a few that are in the works. I'm sorry, they take a really long time and they're hard. But thank you. Yeah, I know it's like I have the one YouTube account, so I've just used the YouTube account for all like everything. So yeah, I do have people who come in and just like, I don't know why I'm subbed to you. Oh wait, now I do. But thanks for staying subbed. I know that's confusing. But whenever I do like make animations, I always post them with hashtags and they'll be on Twitter and stuff like that. So they're hard to miss, I guess, if you follow the right little channels and everything. Fudgy cookie bits are so good. I don't know if like the ice cream makes them taste better, like sweeter or something, but they're so good. And they're like that perfect amount of like softness. Thank you for liking the animations. I have I'm working on a Roberu one that I'm really excited to do, and I have like a time limit for it. You'll understand why later. But I'm really excited to do it, but I'm trying to see if I can like pare some of it down because it's really long and there's a lot of like complicated bits that I really want to do, but it's like if it's too, because it's just me, so if it's too much, I won't. It'll take a really, really long time for me to finish. But I really want to do it, so. And I'm always like, I don't know if I should call it like spoilers, but I'm always like, oh, I don't know if I should work on it on stream because A, it might be really heavy on my computer, but also like, I don't know if you guys want to like see it before it's totally done, or you know, like I tend to scrap some scene, like, or redo some parts of the animation. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, this is not funny anymore. Time to redo it. I don't know. Maybe we'll like. I guess it'll help like me get it done. It'll help my productivity and my motivation if I work on some of it on stream. It's so tiring. They're so tiring. But yeah. Anyway, I'll read a bit. I think I accidentally like started this scene last time. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Oh, what do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. 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 The most casual day in Seattle. That's something I haven't made yet, or something that's like interesting. Or we can just like try. We can just make whatever. What would you like here? Let's give him something like really sweet. Hi. Give him the good old ginger coffee. And let me just. Oh, I haven't figured out the gala drink, and that's a good idea. We could, because I know it was. What was it? I'm trying to remember. It's been like a week since I last played. I know it was coffee and something. Was it something sweet? Or was it milk? But right, because I do want to make sure that I get Gala the right drink, because it seems really important. Do you gotta make... Without citrus that have visited Earth, we need to be polite. Make sure they get their vitamin C in. If you want a hint, just ask. I am good at giving hints without giving the answer. Ooh. I think I will. I might. That sounds tempting. I think I'll do that when Gala gets here, because right now we're doing someone else. I kind of want to get more like recipes in, but I definitely do want to get like the drink in. Let me just kind of up here. My Twitch chat bubbles have been really like finicky, and like sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, or like they only show certain messages sometimes. So I'm just gonna like leave it here. And see what happens. Or, you know, we can bring it up here. Move me over here. I don't want to block the screen too much. That might go into the screen, but we can fix it later. Okay. Hi. Sorry. The past couple of days I've been having my like OBS. I don't know what happened, or like it's gonna be OBS or Stream Elements. Like something has been, some settings probably got messed up somewhere, or like an update happened and something reset. Because yeah, like sometimes the chat bubbles like won't work, or yeah, I think yesterday it only showed like one person's messages, even though like 3 people were chatting. I don't get it, but I think I'll just do a whatever drink for this one, and then but yeah, I definitely need to figure out Gala's drink later. I think this one. We want to do citrus. Or maybe not chocolate. Wait, no. Then let's do like tea. What's the tea drink that I haven't done yet? Most things. Okay. Really? I thought I did like a honey. Let's do lemon. And wow, it's not sweet at all. And I feel like that's the most normal drink we can make now. Yeah. I really just made that because that's what I want right now. Oh, we made like a drink. I'm using my brainwaves to send the right answer. Thank you. Okay. Well, now I can get this Twitch chat to like. Let me make something smaller. I don't really have a good spot for it. The setup too is the problem. Or we can make the YouTube chat smaller. And then we can the Twitch. No, that doesn't work at all because now you can't read them at all. Okay. Let's get it. That'll block the screen too much. I'm thinking too hard about this. We'll make me smaller. And then we'll put Twitch chat over here. And that sort of works. Sorry. It's okay if people can't see my messages. I'm a nobody. Aw, no. It's okay. You're not a nobody. Hang out and chat with us. It's fine. It's all good. Alright. Another day, another alley stream. Yep. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. Oh, you mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet, the plastic stick apparatus we provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Want to hear a joke I had for Lua when she runs away from the coffee shop from High the day before? Please tell me. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same way we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir? Far. I know you're upset and all, but could you pay for your drink, please? I'm kind of running a business here. I, didn't notice that people don't really, I mean, there's no scene where they pay, but also it seems like money is not the issue here. Or, I guess my character's rich or something, or... yeah. It's a mystery how my coffee shop stays afloat. Got him. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I'm talking about Date Masamune. There used to be a paying scene, but it was cut from the game. I can see why it kind of, bogs down the, I don't know, I think it would be kind of cute to have, a cashier little, scene, but I can see it kind of, that's not the focus. The coffee shop mechanics is not really the focus of the game. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. I hear that, brother. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Aww. I mean, probably. 60% of all human communication is nonverbal. Body language, 30% is your tone. So that means 90% of what you're saying ain't coming out of your mouth. I mean, that's why texting is communication through text is so hard sometimes, yeah? Huh? I never heard about... Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. Oh, that reminds me, I should check my... I like to read the flavor text. I made that joke last time, but it's always a good one. Sweet and memorable, like summertime blues. Ooh. I'll read. Huh. I didn't read Freya's story today, so I'll read that now in case I forget. I'd swipe right on him. I don't know the reference offhand, but I probably do know it somewhere. Oh, Hitch! The movie with Will Smith that has a song also to it. That's honestly really catchy. I had like a dance to it too, right? Swipe right to outer space. Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy that humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. Let me do a quick, little skim through to make sure this is appropriate for me to read on stream. Because the last one wasn't, like, explicit or anything, but I had to read about French kissing cats. Okay. It should be okay. It's a bad word. Alright. That was what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird, artsy, spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, sipping her cup of momentum, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark, bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. Honestly, she sounds nice. So yeah, I came to this place like 186 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one, being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release the story as a novel, a comic, game, a movie? I ask her. What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it could be really popular if you adapt it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. It could be adapted into some sort of mainstream media. You could be rich, you know? You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly, my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Oh, pardon me for a minute. I need to get this. I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man! My friend's excited voice meets my ear, an overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. Oops, it's a whisper. What? Are you at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro, I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. There you are. You lucky bastard. Where'd you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? The chick, bro? She sat right in front of you? She looks like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow color like that, big eyes, and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and I stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She asks. You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally! That was my task all along. So, my place or yours. And please, no protection. That's kind of cute. That was, funny. I liked it. I like these little, like, short stories. I like the... There's always that little, like, swing at the end. French kissing the cat is my favorite phrase story. The punchline is so funny. It's gross but funny. Yeah, it was like really a lot more descriptive than I think it needed to be, but the like that last line, the punchline, was like genuinely pretty funny. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? A According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, it can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume? Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And then they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Oh, that's cute. I like that the visor changes color. Like that's the emotion. That's cute. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. Well, you're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. I was gonna Google my coffee. Also, my usual order. Nope. Your order's ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good? How'd you like it? Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. I like her. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Seeing the orc lady also took my breath away. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But your name is your name Urukai69? Oh, we have milkshake classes, but we never serve milkshake. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, as I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Yay. Definitely fell for a hot single orcs in your area ad. She's a programmer, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cute. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Girl, can you say that? Are you NDA bound? Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't but we don't have any friends on Earth. Work and a game half work and gamer? Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up till now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Who do I agree with more? I haven't gotten too far into their story at this point for me to like really have taken a side, but I mean, I think that's the thing, that both of their sides are like really understandable, and like it's a really complicated situation, and I think it's like it's a thing of it's not a clear like clean solution to it, but just initial thoughts. I'm more inclined to go with Bailey's, because I think it's a like his side is like, yeah, who cares about our family, and like we can just keep going the way we've been going. But I think it's important that to like see that Lua's point is that she loves her family and that she cares, and she doesn't want Bailey's to like regret that decision, and I think that's fair. But it's tough. Like it's a really tough and very like realistic situation, I think. Because I think even if you do make that decision, like I think from a romantic and like a more passionate point of view, like yeah, I think Bailey's makes a lot of sense, and they've already been together for a while and they're happy about it. But I think making that sort of decision, it bears a lot of weight, and I think like even if you're happy, like you're gonna keep thinking about it, and it's just gonna weigh on you in the years. So it's tough. It's really tough. Because it's not like I don't agree with Lua's point of view. I would just think that I don't think she should break it off, or if she's happy in the relationship, then it's not worth breaking up over because of other people. As my initial thoughts. But I'm really excited to get to see more of that. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't say that like I agree with either one of them, because I don't think they've like reached a solution yet. I don't think they've ever actually really like talked about it to each other enough yet. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Oof, left unread. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She is not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Allie. Thank you for your time, Allie. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hey there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog. A date from a dating app? I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ooh, ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove their astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be all that literal. It doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? It might be an alien. Alien? Like, Englishman in New York alien? Or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh, yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yeah, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Freya's tattoo is a reference to the late creator's favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh, that is a bittersweet fact. But also, 9 is the best Final Fantasy. I end up talking about Final Fantasy like a lot here for some reason. That's cool. Nice. May I see it? Girl, you did not work on it. Is her name also? Right? Like, Freya is a party member in FF9, so... I wonder if her name is also just, like, a reference to the character? Because, I mean, she doesn't really, like, look like her or even have, like, the same color schemes or anything, but... Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback? You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft, so you're planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Okay, come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Am I hyped for Coffee Talk Tokyo? I'm really enjoying this game so far, even though I haven't played that much of it. And I do want to do, I mean, like, I don't know when I'll do it, probably not right after, but I know there's an episode 2 that I'm interested in, and then, yeah, I mean, I think just seeing, like, the vibes of this game, and, like, the art's really cool, and I really like the characters and the writing. I think Tokyo would be really cool, and, I think it'd be fun for me to do, because I actually, a couple weeks ago, I actually went on a trip to Seattle. So I was there for a bit, and then I came back, and now I'm in Tokyo. So it'd be nice and fitting. I think it'd be kind of cool. Now will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. I feel ya, girl. Hey. Now, let's see. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character? Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. It's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. If a prime example is standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Cute. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case. Do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Oh, I like her. Tea with spices. Okay. That was not it. Well, I know the order matters too, so I'm wondering if I, like, do... like... first. Okay. Because if it's not just double cinnamon... I mean, I don't think anything else could consider as a spice. So is maybe that? Oh. Tea. Or is it just like double tea? And cinnamon? I did. Well, if it's order, I know order matters. I guess, I mean, it could be like double tea, but if it's not that, then it would be that. But I did cinnamon first, then ginger, so it's probably the other way around, maybe. I think. I did the other way around, right? Yay. Didn't need to trash it twice. I had it and then like, okay, yeah. Oh well. It sounds pretty good right now, actually. I believe this is the drink you're talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This is a bad mess. Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. Oh, I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Didn't need to whisper that. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very, you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Pretty sure all the characters are whispering, actually. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry. Is it working? Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. I like this space. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. Right now I gotta check her site now. Feisty from Southern Asia. Thought I was gonna get her profile. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the drafts for it. Bring that mic in close. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Oh, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Allie. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Yeah, conjure is not a complex word. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Hey. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. Yay. Cute. Oh, she's got tentacles. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. She's a fishwoman and a gamer? But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? She's a gamer too, I knew I liked her for a reason. I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh, Mike. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. I do not actually need to, like, whisper her lines, but... This is your guys' fault. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. She's really cute. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact firm, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The firm sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Oh, she's so cute. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play like weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. That's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that get bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market, so it's just the game devs talking about game dev. Compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. They're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to get back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about a question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my. Sorry. Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Miss Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall I go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Allie. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Like, there was like a sloshing sound because she's like a fish woman. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? You're not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I'll be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, what's going on today? Research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. That's not good. Goodness. wild news day. Pajama-clad 17-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Are these like references to something? Oop. Oh, this is a game. I guess like the title Coffee Talk makes it sound like it's a Zatsudan stream and not like a visual novel game. But it's a visual novel game called Coffee Talk, where like, but like that is what you do in the game, where like people come to your coffee shop and they just talk and they have their problems that they need to go through, and then you listen and you're like, oh boy, that's rough. But it's not a Zatsu. But yeah, it's cool. It's like a basically that what I just said. It's like a visual novel, and then the characters kind of come into your coffee shop and they talk to you and they talk to each other about their very, very like real and relatable problems, or not even necessarily problems, but just things going on in their life, and you just kind of like listen to them or you help them out. And it takes place in Seattle, and there's like all the characters are kind of, well, most of the characters are like fantasy type creatures. So just before we had like a half orc and like a fish woman, done by I think it's an Indonesian team. It's very cool. All roads do lead to Zatsu. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. Oh, let me check. Story today. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Oh, you gotta stop writing about sex so that I can read them out loud. I'm just skimming in case. Okay. I can probably just read it. I think the most... What's that? The word condoms, isn't it? Room service, get this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing, or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple packs of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, he pushed the button for the third floor. Silence filled the tiny room. As we ascended, the guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Ding! We reached the third floor. The guest left while still pointing his camera at me. At me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor for a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in the front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I had arrived. It's here! I could hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hun, they really do use a robot to deliver room service. The woman shouted back to her partner. That's so cool! The guy responded, trying to sound interested, though I am sure he was just staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hun. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug the robot like that? Huh, turned out the man could still think with his big brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're gonna hug the Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese, then 1, 2, 3. Flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it looked more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet? The adult woman who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot's got other things to do. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. I took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans, how the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I tunneled back down to my room. That one was okay. That's a little like... Oh, we can just read the ones we've missed, if we've missed any. I was expecting like a punchline. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh, man. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Allie. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. Oh, she's cute. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Right, Freya. We've all been about one thing. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Allie. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? It always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. Oh, she's cute. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Okay, tea. Lemon. Keep getting new things. Cinnamon. Russian tea. I like how when it has cinnamon in it, like there's sticks of cinnamon. I understand from like the perspective of making a sprite for the game. Want to put it, but it's just like, man, this seems like a lot. A strong drink. There you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. She's just like me for real. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. Wow, I'm already like besties with her. A mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert. Tea lover. Full-metal conflict, video games in general, grandma. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Girl, you're about to get yourself a half-orc girlfriend. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finished drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Allie. Thank you. Fish Orchieri, this is so peak. Please make sure you get enough rest. I'm like stretching now because she's saying this. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent... Oh, no, she has an accent. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're like a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? But is it doomed? Most theory is. Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Oh no, this is so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We're sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel, working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. Oh, I really like Aqua. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. It's coffee, right? It's been like a week, so let me just double check. Yep. I already got my like achievement for accidentally giving someone the wrong drink, so now I don't want to mess it up. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Like a little Totoro man. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? I guess. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Diddly. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. Oh my gosh. That's probably not the way to pronounce it. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood? Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. Handy, convenient. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Sounds, good. I got what he said. Milk. Let me do the egg. Honey, ginger. Milk, honey, ginger. Milk. Honey. Ginger. That sounds... I don't know about the egg. Because I am not really much of an egg person. I don't really like eggs that much. But I'm curious about this drink. Is it real? It's probably... why am I saying that? All the other drinks have been, like, real. And they said this was from Indonesia. Of course, so, like, why wouldn't it be? But, okay. Wait. might have... I did it wrong. Wait, did I do it wrong? Oh. Oh, did I click it in the wrong order? Milk, honey, ginger. Wait, no, that's what I did though. Ginger, honey, then? I have plenty of redos. I thought that's what I... Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Then I just... Okay. Okay. There we go. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Sweats. Like I almost messed it up, sir. I'm so sorry. Oh. Warm booster made of suit. From Indonesia? Okay. I thought I was gonna get his profile. Because I like reading the profiles. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Ah! May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Allie. Who's this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Right, chill. I think it was just okay. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. Man, here's Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Allie. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Or Florencia? Why do you have different last names? Oh, Papa. Hey, you can't just ask people that. What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? Big oof. It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Allie here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Papa. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. Excuse me, Dirty, can you put out your cig? It hasn't been allowed indoors in the States since 2012. Some. I guess I haven't. Yeah, most places are non-smoking, but I think I bet like some. No. That's probably just like across the board, right? I'm going to the designated smoking area. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned: give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap, and I just waited for her to take the bait. It's like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. Yeah, I mean, I bet there's some places where it's like indoor smoking is okay, or like they have sections of their places that like you can smoke in, and then most of it is non-smoking, but there's like designated smoking areas. It wouldn't work on me. I would have taken the pizza to my room. I don't know. I think that's social cue. I would have taken it and sat. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? Oh, Papa. I don't know. Maybe? Allie, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I could do a background check on the manager, if that would ease your mind. Please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Didn't he just like die? Or something. It was like in today's paper. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Oh wait, no, or like there was just like an article on him. There was like the other guy that died. Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Morris Lester. How did his parents not hear how it sounds? Hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call. I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. I can't blame the dad. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. I thought the like the older guys having flip phones was cute. But also I think they're also like they're sort of not like en masse, but flip phones are like kind of coming back now that people don't really want to be like tied to their phones all the time and like cutting back screen time. So it's like I think it's like essentially like it's still like a smartphone that can like do all the necessary stuff, like make calls and like check your email and do like important stuff, but it's like meant to keep you off your phone. But They're also cute. It's like retro style. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah, I was against her joining that pop group first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career, it's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Oh, Papa. Seriously. That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. That's not right. That's not the point here. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Allie? Take all the time you need. Was that a full day? That was a full day? That was really short. I'll be taking advice from someone who just kept calling me a perv and saying my kid isn't fine. Stubbornness never died. I'm gonna take a bite of this Danish. Give me 1 sec. It's an apple Danish. It's pretty good. Yum. It is pretty yum. Are you guys snacking now? Or, I guess, I don't know. It's like dinner time for some of you people. Everyone's time zone is different. Or like, lunch? Everyone's time zone is so different. Little sippy. Okay. Dinner was like 4 hours ago for me. I had strawberry yogurt and strawberry milk. That sounds good. Love my strawberry dairy products. Hey, strawberry dairy is good. Strawberry yogurt, strawberry milk. I've recently with my yogurt, I just like put I just get the plain one and then I put like different jams and sauces and stuff into it. Because I got this like it's like a kiwi sauce, so it's like a little, it's like not as like thick as a jam, but it's really really good, and it's really good in yogurt. Got that nice kind of like zing to it, like the acidity. But in the States, I had this really good, like, raspberry Greek yogurt, and I need to go get raspberry jam or something now, because I'm, like, craving it. Howdy! 7 p.m., just lying around. Have you had dinner yet? Or is that, like, dinner time for you? I want some Yakult. There. He's, like, the little bottle can just pound the back. Wish I had eggnog. It's getting, I mean, soon. The season is coming. The season's like here, basically. But I'm like a hot cocoa person. So I'm really excited for like the hot cocoa season to come in full force, and I just like sip the hot cocoa all day, every day. Yeah, pound it like a shot glass. Just pull the tab and see like the full head up, like back arch, pound it. Oh god, what's going on here? Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. That good thing that's not happening in real life now, right? Sweats. Good thing. Wow, this game has such a fictional headline. Sweats. Oh man. Haha. Hee. Doctor from Saliktown arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Man. This headline's really bum me out. Would never happen. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Allie was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Hell yeah. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Allie for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Well, that doesn't mean that ginger is the second ingredient. Hi, Gala. Me, honestly. And I don't remember if the first time he asked for it, he says anything else that describes it, like if it was supposed to be like warm or cold, like cool or something. And then it's like the order too, so but it tells you if you get it right. Definitely a different ingredient from either of those, so it's not like tea again or ginger again. But now I have so many things. But if I was able to make it before, then it's nothing new, so it's not like the mint. It's probably not the cinnamon, so it's probably one of these, and the milk too. I think I tried like lemon before. Or it was honey or lemon, because I was like, I think that just sounds like the nicest. I think, but if it's not, if it's something different, so then it's not ginger again. I don't remember which one I did, so it's probably, it might be milk. But then I don't, like, it could be this switched, or it could be one of these, like lemon or honey, but I think I know I've definitely tried one of them before, and I think it was probably the honey. So I'll try this, and then we'll try the reverse, and then if not, we'll try one of the other ones, because I have like 5 redos, so that's enough to try. Okay, so it's not tea, ginger, milk. So we'll try tea, milk, ginger, and then if that's not it, then we'll do tea, like honey ginger, because I probably did ginger first. And I know order matters. So we did tea, ginger, milk. We'll do tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk. Hey, that looks like a pun. That would be something that works. Galahad what? I mean, it might not be, but I mean, that's his name, so... Unless it's... And now I'm into overthinking mode where I'm like, had, like I got had, as in I was tricked. But I'm sure that we'll probably have another chance before I think like consequences happen. So I'll try this. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Does it like... The name sounds promising. Who served coffee? That's what I'm telling you. Who served coffee? No. Isn't like Sir Galahad? I'm not like... Is that Arthurian? It's Arthurian, right? Like, I'm not like up and up with all my Arthur. Like, I don't want to say lore because that makes it sound stupid, but like the mythos, I guess, of Arthurian legend. I know very little, actually, which is kind of sad. Well, because a lot of what I know of like Arthurian legend is, quite literally, like really basic stuff. So I mean, like children's stories and stuff that's like kind of glosses over a lot of it. Monty Python, which like no, it's not. That's not a great source. Because I mean the movie's amazing. It's so funny. The game Avalon, which is like a social deduction, like Among Us kind of game, like werewolf, but it's like night themed. Actually really, really fun. And like Fate Stay Night. Like those are my sources of Arthurian legend knowledge. He's the vanilla one in Arthur's squad. I mean, like vanilla, like how? Like how vanilla? King Arthur's friends or something. I'd write down the recipe if I were you. I won't say why. That's fine with me because I always keep... Nope. You know how yesterday I went on a whole, like, talk about being a stationary nerd and writing things down in my journal and stuff? Like, I have a game, like a notepad for games that I, like, keep notes in for games I'm playing, which... Honestly, I should be doing more for Silksong because I booted up Silksong again and I did not remember what I was doing. Not like a notebook, it's more like a notepad. So I'll write that down. And, because yeah, in this is, so far it's just, it's a lot of Outer Wilds notes. So, says, what? And it was milk. I liked the Green Knight book a lot and didn't get around to the movie yet. Yeah, I wanted to see the movie. But I should like brush up more on lore and stuff. I like the idea. Unlimited Blade Works is good. It's... I should... like, watch the movie. No. Oh wait, no, it's a TV series, because the other ones, the other Roots were movies. Like the soccer, right? Yes, that's what I meant. I'm a Lancer fan. I really should. I like the idea of taking physical notes more than I like doing it, right? It's like, it's such a romantic idea, but sometimes you just forget. Or like, sometimes you forget that you've taken the notes and you're just like playing a game or something, and you're like, man, I don't remember. And it's like, you put it down. Same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. I did. Well, actually. Ginger chai latte, good to calm, yet warm your nerve. That sounds good. Veteran, now working in a hospital. I love you, sir. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. This song brings back memories of playing this. I do like the lo-fi beats the game has. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look it like it, but he's a very kind person, you know? He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Bailey's intense elf Chilchuck stare. But yeah, this game's like just been on my backlog forever. I do want to do, probably do want to do episode 2 at some point. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hiya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Ollie was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. And I do always like that the other characters will have like their sprites like change and like do things and emotions like while other characters are talking. Like it's like a nice touch. Evening, everyone. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. This is not like definitely describing the game right now. As in, like, I'm worried about my score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that choose-your-own-adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. It sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. Bailey's clearly owns an air fryer. I mean, you guys like wouldn't get it if you guys don't have an air fryer, but like I have an air fryer, so I get it, and like, you know. TBH though, I do love my air fryer, and it did change me. So Bailey's gives off young Edgeworth vibes. Says guy who just played like 6 hours of investigations. It is Seattle. At least simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? She had all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be like that. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright, alright. As Ali said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about anyway? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything yet. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Do I? No. But the other latte is milk. That sounds like a ginger latte. No! Good coffee, milk, ginger. Coffee, ginger, milk. I know how to make it. I'm just typing on my phone. Ginger latte, yay! All the ginger drinks. Honestly, I could go for a ginger drink. I do like ginger drinks. Some of the cafes near me here have like, they do like sodas. Like they have their own sodas. And a lot of them are, well, the ones I really like are like ginger based. They're really good. I guess I tend to like the ginger sodas more than like the ginger like, teas. I always go for like a lemon tea. Something with lemon in it. Or a ginger beer. Could kill for a ginger ale right now. Ginger milk. Rhea seems like the deep, sensitive type, sincere yet standoffish. I feel like she's got like, at least to me, she's got like sort of that facade going on where I think she's like outward, like very extroverted outwardly, but I think she's got like some stuff going on inside that I haven't gotten to yet. Maybe that's my impression, but I don't know if that's real. I also really want to try that STMJ. I do like really like Southeast Asia coffee drinks. They're so good. Honey, I was chasing after that kopi C. Say. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have stopped on like this screen to talk about drinks for a second. Sorry, I need to fix my like chair cushion. I do like ginger ale. Like I'm a ginger ale person, but like I've had some of those like, you know, like craft sodas are kind of coming back now, and I had like a craft ginger ale once, and it was like the harshest thing I've ever drank. Like it was like biting into raw ginger. It was so hard. Like damn, this is good. This kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Lilies? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Oh, I should check my... Warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. Sounds pretty good. And... this is the #1 Pumpkin Spice fan, but I've never made one for him yet. Favorite things, punk. Been listening to. Oh wait, no, because Pumpkin Spice is a band. I thought he was talking about a drink from up here. I just unlocked this. I've been a Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life, escaping bloodlines, experience life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Best of luck, my dude. Hello, are you good? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. This guy's so relatable. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? Nah, I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Oh, that's cute. They're all like drinking. Cognac is a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua a genius? Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, well, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks her relation. I read this wrong like 8 times. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. Freya's like taking notes. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. Listen. Just got an achievement for listening to all the songs. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So, Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe. I'm not looking forward to Freya's next short story knowing her current track record. Oh, Oh, speaking of which, we should probably check. The anxious boy and his love stories on public transport. The day was hot, sunny, and humid, just like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside a crowded bus, neither well... Wait. Okay, I thought I read this before. Neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation, trying to keep myself productive in the uncomfortable environment by reading my recently bought copy of Maruki Harukami's The Elephant Vanishes while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Despite the hellish conditions, you could say I was luckier than most because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning my back on the side of a seat, safe enough not to fall out of the bus, breezy enough to breathe freely. As mentioned, I was on a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally I needed to be wary with my surroundings, mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpockets and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times in between pages, and that was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristic to differentiate her from other women. She was like the perfect example of the girl you walk past, unseeing on the sidewalk every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, and a few steps later it'd be hard to even remember her hair color, never mind what her eyes, her nose, her mouth looked like. Oh god, the sentence links it's Murakami. She was standing near the front door of the bus, not leaning on anything or anyone, not touching the bacteria-infested hand grip on the ceiling of the bus, although, to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that grip anyway. But still, she stood there with a perfect balance of a tree rooted in healthy soil. She stood as if somebody had silently put the Venus de Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. She was wearing a pair of earphones, wired just like headphones were supposed to be, and a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music only she could hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus, not too fast like someone anxious, not too slow like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she's the one, I thought. This isn't the first time a thought like this has crossed my mind. As a hopeless romantic, seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story in my imagination. A story of how I'll approach them, get to know them, so that they're just as I imagine them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, grow old in our home, and so on and so on. Random cuties, that's what I call them. Unicorns among horses. The term doesn't apply to any cute girls I see. Of course, it has to be someone special, or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, I automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. It's a toll on my mind and, of course, my heart. Creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities even arise. Oh shit, she looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. Did she notice me staring at her? Did she see what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning, overthinking, while my pulse beats double time in my ears. I continue staring at my book. With what just happened, I obviously can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed other than thoughts of her. I glanced back at her, and she was staring at me. Eye contact more than once. This has to mean something. Should I approach her and introduce myself? Yes. Yes, I should. But what if things go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's a crowded bus, and moving from the rear door to the front will definitely annoy some people. Second, what if after we approach her, she becomes annoyed and... Oh, come on, you're overthinking as usual. Nothing bad will happen, even if she does get annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. Well, she might scream and say I'm a pervert, and the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, and the worst option, what if we introduce ourselves, and then it turns out she's not like we imagined her to be? All that time and energy will be wasted, exchanged for years of agony. Oh, for everything will be fine. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens, second we'll still have to try something first. No, there's too much risk. The debate's still raging inside my head, and that's when it happens. We make eye contact again. But this time it lasts longer than a few seconds. And then, she smiled at me. Just a small curve on those perfectly average, beautiful lips. I quickly returned to my book. See, you have to do something. But, remember the girl with the violin we saw on the train to Yogyakarta? A few years ago, of course I remember. Exactly. She was just a random person that sat across from you on the train. We don't even remember what month it was, and yet we still remember the maroon coat she was wearing, the violin case she put in the overhead compartment, her reddish hair and the pixie cut, her... Stop it. That was different. And we might have saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment by not talking to her. The thoughts, the noise, the internal dialogue, it won't stop. I was sweating, and but not because of the heat, a cold sweat. This had to stop. Stop! I screamed internally. Everything stopped, and just in time, my old iPod randomly shuffles through explosions in the spaces. The only moment we were alone, I cranked up the volume, put my book in my bag, and just breathed. Yes, I might lose the chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to explosions in the space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harukami and Final Dreams 9. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% perfect match for me that I believe can't exist if my knowledge of her goes any farther than what I know right now. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of Plaza Senayan, my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided not to look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it would be the last time I ever saw her. That's too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and the breeze of fresh air, finally out of that metal Schrodinger's box. That's when it happened. I turned my head to the right, and there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze. Now she was free of the roasting metal box we humans named bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at seeing me standing there. After that, she smiled. Though, if it's meant to be, it will be. That was so Murakami. She's gonna leave the bus. Relatable. Least complicated male interaction. That's kind of nice. So after like the first couple Freya stories, I'm always expecting some kind of like horror punchline twist at the end. That was a long one. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? Well, there was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. This is Gala just doing a sip. I remember liking this story. On the one hand, bro, you gotta say hi. On the other, walking from the back of the bus to the front should be a felony. Buses are like their own, like, districts with laws and rules. It's always so, like... It's always a little nerve-wracking. Or it's like, whenever I take a bus and I see, like, an older person come on, I'm just like, I need to give up my seat. But then they're like, they just sit some, like... They're just perfectly fine standing, and I'm like, is it rude now if I offer them my seat, like, thinking that they need to sit? When they're, like, perfectly fine standing on their own, and I just, like, overthink it so much. Anyway, buses. You there, invalid. I mean, like, that's, like... That's what my overthinking anxiety brain makes it sound like I would be saying. It was like, please, take my seat. You clearly need it, right? I can't help but to cringe yet embarrassingly relate, right? Like... It is, like, a cringe but relate sort of thing. And then you kind of go into it with like, but wait, is it so cringe? And then you're like, but wait, is it bad that I can relate? And you just kind of start flipping back and forth. Or, I should say, most elf families. They all think they're so high and mighty. You're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, you must dress a certain way, you can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire, told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how our kind is ruining the country. Oh my god. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so bad. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That is so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. It was the only person that can make me feel alive. They showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Gala, my dude! What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it might not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. Oh, I like that, like, Hyde is the one that talks to Lua and Gala is the one that talks to Bailey's. I like that. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? Oh god, the elves are just in-universe Asians. I never thought of it that way before. Or super rich white people. It could be a lot of things. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decision. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage. It will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fall ill or get seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Gala, my bro. Wow, what a crazy fantasy setting! Oh, it's such a crazy fantasy setting! Crazy fictional setting. Yeah, Bailey's is very, like, hopeless romantic and passionate, and I, like, you know, that's okay in some doses, but yeah, he definitely needs, like, the reality check. But I also can empathize with, like, if you think, like, from the start, it's like, yeah, Freya's right, like, your family is racist and oof, but yeah, I mean, I think everything Gala has said is kind of the thing that I think of, just like, that's a really heavy decision and responsibility, and like, you can't just, like, there's so much weight, and, you know, that puts a lot of responsibility on her, and yeah, like, you can't just rush into these things, like, yeah, do you have health insurance? And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Oh my god. Just, oh my gosh. Ah! There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Allie. And Freya. Bye. Oh my god. I'm sweating. Too real. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. Your book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like theirs in a world where with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Right, turns new and leaves. Hey, take this. It's like, runs away. Game is pretty good writing. Yeah, I really like the writing. Like, I think it just like the nature of the story and like how the game is presented, it kind of lends itself to like the kind of heavy talk and like conversations, but you know, them being fantasy characters and like a fantasy setting makes it a little like more digestible to read about and you know, like talk about it. But the characters also sound very natural, so like they're having these kind of tough conversations, but they still talk like, you know, people would. Very conversational. But yeah, it's like a neat little like visual novel. And they're all like cute, like just like endearing. Like there's no like character where I'm really like, like not that interested in the story. Kind of like everyone so far. I'm hoping the best for everyone. Like, oh, the intentions are good. I'm like, oh, please, be your daughter. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Come to the Space Olympics. There is no light or sound. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling a fury sedative illegally? I'm like, this is definitely gonna come to a head, right? Like, this keeps showing up in the news. I'm like, you know, Gala keeps coming in to ask us for the remedy, so like, I'm sure this is gonna come back to us pretty, like, hard. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Allie. I like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy, but there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. So if he wants like a different thing... Right? No harm in checking other combinations, so like, okay. What did it was tea, milk, ginger. So we can do, it has to have ginger in it, so we'll do like... What are we feeling, folks? Cinnamon, mint? Honey? Lemon? I know I've done, I forget which one I've read before. The last one will be ginger. Let's do... Sounds good. I feel like something really spicy. Cinnamon. This looks like awful. Honey, ginger. Okay, let's try that. That looks like it would be better than this. Ew. Tea. Honey. I mean, those look like really normal. They're probably not that, but like, you want something different than the actual remedy. So like, let's just do this. This sounds less awful. NPC drink versus boss drink. It is. Thank you. My god, you asked for a different thing. Oh, wait, no, okay, I misunderstood that. He said he wanted to order the usual, but I thought, okay, from this though? I thought he meant like, oh, well, you got it, but you should try something else in case, so I thought that's what it was, but, well, I hope this doesn't mess things up. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was like he ordered the usual, but then it's like, oh, well, like, you definitely got it, but, you know, you can try other stuff instead. And so I think I should have just given him a usual, the remedy, but... oh well. We'll see what happens. I'm good for now. I'm sorry, like, the only person I've been messing up drinks for is Gala, and I think it, like, really matters when I give him, so I'm really scared. Couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Oh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Couple? Really? You were trash, Tide. You told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, you were not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. Hahaha. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia, and I might have lost some of their money in the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Did you play A Space for the Unbound or When the Past Was Around by the same developer? Also really nice, thoughtful games. I have not yet, but they are on my list. I knew that Space for the Unbound was also by them, and I've heard really good things about it. But When the Past Was Around was on, like, it's been on my, like, list. I don't have it yet. Like, it's not on, like, backlog, like Steam library backlog. But I have been interested in it, and I actually did not know until, like, a couple days ago that it was the same, like, studio. So that was really nice to find out. They'll go on my list, and then I know Coffee Talk, I mean, I've said it like 3 times already this stream, but I know Coffee Talk has another, has like an episode 2, and then the Tokyo one is coming out, and I am interested in doing those too. But yeah, I've heard really good things about Space for the Unbound. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke, breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, I see. So, how'd you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get into any details about it. But it's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helps me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect the detail from you. I know. Anyway, Allie. I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? A tea-based drink. That's warm and cool at the same time. How equal does it need to be? What adds to the cool? What adds to warm? And then how equal should it be? Keep messing up their order, so I'd like to. I don't want them to like hate me later on. Creepy. Like mint and ginger, like that's pretty. I don't think we're gonna get equal, but I think that's pretty fair. Then, does order matter? Lemon, milk. Well, I'm worried it'll be like too cool. Or I could do. Contrivance? Like warm and cool at the same time? Ooh. I wonder if it's like I should be trying like for named drinks. Can like switch. Okay. Oh. Just put in a single ice cube. I think what I was trying to... I was like, oh, there's no way to make it equal. But if we just don't add to warm and we only add to cool, we can make it... equal. So we can do... Because like lemon will bring up the warm and cool, and then we add something that doesn't add to either. Right? We'll just add the sweet. And then this is equal. So that should work. I would hope. The named drinks are cooler at least, right? Like... Okay. Oh wait, I have that in my like thing. But yeah, I think like a cool named drink would work. Hi, Don. Here's your order. Exactly what I want. I'm so sorry, Gala. I keep messing up your order. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Oh, I should also check my phone. Hide. Favorite things, the fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Currently a model past stock trader. Entrepreneur, venture capitalist. That's so interesting. Check the story. Stray boy and lonely cat. This one looks electric. Midnight, the boy arrives at his home. The ticking sound of the cooling engine fills the dark, empty garage, followed by the scrape of the rusty metal door being forcefully closed. He leaves the garage, and there she is, waiting for him to come back home. She always waits in the same spot, around the same time. The boy always smiles when he sees her. Meow! The cat calls the boy, demanding the treatment she always receives from him every night in the same spot, around the same time. He laughs quietly as he walks up to join her. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? Here, come here, he says the boy to the cat while he pets her fur. The cat purrs loudly and refuses to stand still. She dances around him, stands up tall on 2 feet, rubs her head against his shins, and shares her affection while enjoying their nightly routine. Until suddenly, the boy decides that their interaction is enough for today. He stands up, walks away from her, and closes his door. The cat understands that their time for the day is up. They both return to their own lives. The boy does not give the cat something to eat, and the cat does not sleep next to him to help him relax. For she was not his, and he was not hers. I like that one. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. That's like cold, Freya. You can't say that. Good to see you too. Freya. Oh, by the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. But high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Allie my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. A sip? Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. It's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life go? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admin jobs are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. Should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Ellie. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gallic could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the whole story? Yes? Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. Well, I also, it's not always about the money. Some people are just, well, I mean, I think it's also that, like, it would be a different story if he, like, wasn't making enough money, or, you know, he said that, like, he still gets raises, so that's nice. It's like, yeah, it's not always about the money, but it's good to have it's good to be covered. I never knew Gali used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Raya? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? We'll hide on this one. Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see my gal doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not, but it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he got good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person, that's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, it's the alien man. Oh, right, like Joanne's. I mean, I think there's like a couple there still left, because I do like crochet stuff. So even like when I'm not in the States, I've seen people like talk about it and how it like really affected a lot of crafters and like people who just like make things. And I know like Michael's carries a lot of Joanne's like products now. Yeah, I was in a Michael's when I was in Seattle to buy like yarn and stuff. And I've seen a lot of like Joanne stuff there. But I do love like art and craft and hobby stores have like a certain vibe to them that I really like. So I always like enjoy going to them. And it just sort of like excites you about like doing a project. I mentioned before, but I'm like right now I'm working on a new like scarf. I'm crocheting an infinity scarf. I can do a winter scarf for me. And it's getting there. I can't like crochet for too long at a time because my like left, I mean I've just talked about this before too, but like my left shoulder is a little like stiff, so I can't crochet for too long at a time without it hurting. So it'll get done before winter comes like full effect, and I really like need to wear it. But yeah. Michael still pales in comparison to the selection of Joanne's. Like, I mean, yeah, because like Michael's is a lot more of a general like art and craft and hobby store, so they don't have only like fabrics and stuff, and their sections are really smaller. So I think it did hurt a lot of like crafters and artists and stuff, to the point where like I'm surprised because there's such a void now for like fabrics and yarn and other crafting things. All right, it's like a nice vibe. And like you have all like the art supplies, and so it's like, oh, you kind of walk in there and you start like, you feel like the creative juices going, and then you come home with all your new art supplies and crafting supplies, and then you don't use them for another week at least. I am definitely in that like I definitely have the guilt of getting a bunch of art, like new art supplies and like new crafting supplies, and then being like, I will get to work on this project, and I don't. Definitely have like the stash. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. That's cute. Neil? Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You'd say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? Neil. Okay. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More, to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Oh, the Hermitage album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes? So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that makes you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Huh. Want a hint to his drink? Yes, please, I would like a hint. A drink makes him feel something. I think it would probably be something like tactile? Is that what he means? That's a wild hint. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. I understand your hint system now. Except for the first one. I'm thinking about the first one. What is your... first one? Because I'm guessing toothpaste is mint. Buzz is like honey for bees. So I thought like, oh, maybe it's like ginger or something about flavor profiles. I was like, oh, buzz. So like it gives like the drink like a buzz. But hamburger. I think what is hamburger? Meat. Oh, like from cow. Ah, okay. I get you. That's like a neat little hint system. Thank you. That's a neat little hint system. But now I've figured it out. Slip in some magic mushrooms in that drink, make them see color. Honey. I'm gonna guess it's also in that order. And mint. Fruit. But thank you for the hint, and thank you for asking first. That's really nice. Instead of just like saying it outright. Milky, oh, that's cute! Milky Way, that's so cute. Yeah, it took me a while to get it, but cause I was like thinking about the hints as a puzzle of like hamburger. Well, actually, I thought it was milk at first because I was thinking of like Hamburg steak, and like you can use milk in it depending on like if you're using breadcrumbs or like some other whatever the way you cook it, or I guess like the components of it. So I was like, oh, I guess like it would be milk because I can't think of another way to do the other ones. But like, what if it's like meat and it's close to like the syllable the syllables of matcha? I would think ginger is strong enough to reach someone who can't taste. Also, I think like ginger is also really like nutritious. Or, it's like packed with stuff. So I was thinking it was like tactile. Like I would put like things that you could feel, like physically feel. But this drink is really cute. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't think, back to what you were saying, Don, like, I don't think there's a problem with just kind of finding a comfortable job, even if it's really simple. And then, as long as like the pay can sustain you, that's totally fine. And then you just use your paycheck for like fun stuff, or like the things you need, and then the things that you enjoy. Buy games, go travel. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Serve it. Let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. Let me check. Okay. Sweet and cool, just like outer space. That's cute! Oopsie. Birthday. This. Oh, cute. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life, but this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. Like, her expressions. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? You can't just say that, Freya. Us? We are travelers. Starts thinking about Outer Wilds, starts crying. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. You're really here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Hahaha. Feeling attacked, old man? Nah, really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we could make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you this story. So, why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes, it is hard for some civilizations to maintain the balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. Oh, it's like, I like that story. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. Spread seeds. Neil's drinking methods reminds me of aliens from Scary Movie 3. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? Sounds like your planet is like a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Well, how's the mission going so far? It's like reverse Superman. To make Superman. We cannot say it is going well. I am not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if I got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, it's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Well, now that you mention it, we don't have enough control over ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. Yeah, I like the cute little, the finger. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that is what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question from Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I'm single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path of starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It is something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how does your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? First, you need Riz. We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. Have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission? How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. I like how I always say take care on your way. I can't also be a Seattle thing, right? It's awesome. It's not like a welcome in sort of thing. Is it? That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. A game developer orc? Wow, I tried to think how that went. That was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? Oh, you mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, be around. Take care on your way, folks. Brown rice with ginger. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh man, that's some imagery. And so fictional. So fictional. Morven made cars face a challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. God, this is probably... I wonder if this will come to a head too. I mean... Oh god, let nothing bad happen to Aqua. Please let nothing bad happen to Aqua. Oh yeah. Okay, I've been going for like 3 hours-ish now, and I think I'll do like one more day, and then we'll do that for now, for today stream, so I'll do one more day. and start it. And I will take a quick little, like, 2-3 minute break, and then I'll go on with this day. So give me a couple. Hey, I'm back. Megamind was such a good movie. Megamind was, like, really ahead of its time. I think, like, if it came out, like, a couple years later, maybe, it'd be... I mean, I think people have rediscovered it as, like, as of late. Or I guess more recently, and people went back to watch it, but I think, like, it would have been bigger on release, I think. Maybe if it was, like, a couple years. Because it was, like, pretty ahead of its time, I think. It's the things the story was about. Good evening, sir. Agent. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Fired. Get out of my coffee shop. Or fire for short. How may I help you? You've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? Eyebrows, like, so high. That's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Get out of here! Never seen an alien in my life. I don't even know what aliens are. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Are you two girlfriends yet? Good evening, Allie. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? A lot of mint means like 2 mint, right? Mark. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this the Marquette? Inspired by its origin. Ah, marking in Morocco? I heard that people there really love tea. Give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm, but really refreshing. Marrakesh? Okay. Thank you. A lot of, like, words I have read in my head, but don't know how to pronounce out loud. Green tea with mint does sound really good right now. It does. How about pu'er tea? How about you, Miss Myrtle? Go with a French pronunciation. Do you want to order right away? Sure. Hey, that's my girl! And Titanic is so good. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. I mean, I know what Titanics are, but I don't know how I would make one in this game. I would think it's tea and milk. And then I just pour it from real high up. They really, like, just would not tell me what this is. What if you've not had one in life yet? Maybe another milk or another tea, because you don't put anything else in it, right? Titanic is a thing. I thought it was some blend of yours from earlier with a nostalgically misspelled tea. It is real. I have like an instant mix like in my kitchen right now. I would think it's like a milk tea, so I think it's tea milk or tea milk, but I think tea milk is too sweet. So I'm gonna try tea milk. I also think aliens would probably exist, but they're probably not gonna be like humanoid. I think like mushrooms or something would be like more likely for aliens. Yeah, Tutarek is like milk tea. I'm doing this based on my feelings about it because it's got a strong tea taste. So I think it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be milk to milk. I think it's two tea, one milk. It's really good. It's like it's like, yay. I believe it's like it means like pulled tea, right? So it's like, I've never made it, and like my aunt, like she makes it, so I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but like the only thing I really know is that you kind of like pour it back and forth like while you're making it in like the containers that you make it in, and kind of like high up. I don't know if this makes sense. So it's like, it's just, there's like a distance to travel, but it's just like a milk tea, and it's really good. Yeah, it's like pulled tea. I like it a lot. I like the coffee drinks a bit more, but it's still really good. Oh god, please let there not be anything wrong. No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Yes! Oh god, I knew I liked you. Yeah! Tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between 2 cups. Yeah, so like, that's what I was saying. It, you pour it like between 2 cups. And so it's like, that's like where the pulled comes from. So it's like you're doing it in between the 2. I guess like think of the way like candy is made, where you kind of like pull the taffy and it kind of makes that image of like the liquid like going pulled between the 2 cups. Yeah, I don't know if it's called anything else anywhere else, but originally from Malaysia. I really recommend it if you're able to find it or get it somewhere. It's like a really nice milk tea. It's really nice cold. The taste is really authentic. Yeah! Just like the chitara you can get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where'd you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. Oh, you're so cute. They're both so cute. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. Favorite things, me time, what I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on the Full Metal Complex series. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say, please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say, but please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that, for guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Oh, she's so cute! Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helps us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So what's the problem then? Haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast before they give up your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. Judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. I was expecting Full Metal Conflict or other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all of that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. She's just like me for real. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eee! No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Yes! This game is a therapeutic, basically, but I like it. I couldn't imagine showing off my children either if I had some. I mean, it's very relatable, it's terrifying. I think even if you weren't like an indie, and you know, you worked on like a big like AAA, like a big game, it would still be just as like nerve-wracking, right? Alright, now it's my turn to have yogurt. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? I like that little like eye roll. That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Yeah, I would like throw up if like the girl like was sort of crushing on. I don't really know what Aqua and like Myrtle's position on this point is, but I would like throw up if I sent someone like my baby, you know, my game that I've been working on, and they just looked at it right then and there in front of me. Like I would throw up probably. Industry espionage, right? Okay, I'll send you my build, but you gotta sign this NDA first. Rachel! Hello, Miss Rachel. I'm glad that we, like, didn't have to end the stream today without seeing these characters, because I like everyone. I'm really, like, invested in the stories. Hi, Allie. What's wrong? No, you gotta fire you gotta get a new manager. You can't have a manager that's name is that. Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, it'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. We're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. Girl, the last time you ordered milk times 3. She is so cute. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. A sweet hot chocolate. Do I have nothing for hot chocolate? I don't. Chocolate? I thought for sure it would be like milk because like you should make hot chocolate with milk. Milk, sugar. I don't have any sugar. Chocolate and water. Titus, get out of my chat. Get out. Can't. Nope. None of that. None of that water hot chocolate business. I don't want that. There's this one, I don't know if you know the, like, YouTuber Caleb City, but he has this one video where, like, he makes hot chocolate for his friend, and he starts, like, laughing diabolically as he's taking the drink, and he's like, what did you do? What did you do to my drink? He's like, I made you hot chocolate with water. I mean, TBH, if you get like a good instant mix, I mean, some of like the Swiss Mills ones are fine. It's not like that bad with like making it with hot water, but if you have the option to, making it with milk is better. But I understand because it's kind of annoying to make it, to like warm up the milk and then making it with the milk, and then you have to like clean the pot that you heated up the milk with. It's like annoying, but it tastes so much better. It's like milk. And then we do sweet. I mean, the day just started, so I have resets. Honey pushes it over more than cinnamon, so let's do... Oh. I guess honey basically is just like a natural sweetener, so if you don't have sugar, then it just makes sense to have honey, right? Oh, right, dorm life. You don't... Really? You don't have a... Even like a mini fridge? Because this does not... This is gray. This doesn't look good. This looks really bad. That was... I mean, I thought for sure that would have been it. It was like, ah. Or maybe it's the other, order. So I did chocolate milk honey, so maybe it's chocolate honey milk. Try that. Not even a mini fridge. That sucks. Are you like allowed to get them? I mean, if you have roommates, you could pitch in for like them. Cause like even you can't even have like cold drinks. That's crazy. I could get a mini fridge, but we're all like broke. Chocolate miruku. That's cute. Here's your drink. I mean, I assumed that was it. It like was named, so I was like, named coffee. It's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Let me... Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Sweet. If I want a chilled drink, I leave it next to an open window for a little bit. Oh no. The struggle meals include cold beverage. Well, I guess if you're in the city too, it's not like too hard to get like ready food. Like, you know, go out to the bodega and get a cold drink, walk back. But still, I mean, you can't even keep stuff. That sucks. Ah, she changed her like profile picture and stuff. Because before it was for the group. A bit complicated because I want to share my poems, but fear people don't want to read poems about heavy topics and comfy spaces. Well, yeah, it's like, you know, that's all Kukiyomi stuff, like read the room stuff. It's hard enough. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion, girl? Yeah, this is the next one. Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? Oh! What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. Papa! And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Ellie. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. He didn't make it! It's okay! What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate. It's milk and ginger. That sounds kind of nice, like a spiced hot chocolate. There is a churro in there. Wait, Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Music enthusiast and father. Favorite things, family, music. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Under your profile is so sad. Your drink is ready, sir. What is Spanish or Saharan about it? My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him! He's gonna help me become more successful! I know Morris! He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since he left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house before you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together— oh my gosh. You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. She looks so sad. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I am not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester... Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Excuse me for a moment, Ellie. Papa! I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. I love her. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Oh, now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Allie, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Guess that's all for today. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. I am so worried about you. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. And the teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home, too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Allie. I'm sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. I did say I would do one more day, so that counts. I just want to like start up the next day so I could save. Oh, that was the end of the month. Hotel organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Nyman and Mark are going to collaborate for a new IP. Sweats. Ooh. Not like aged. I do want to see who comes in. It's probably like Freya. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil. Okay. I'm very early today. Let's save here. And what's on my menu? We can do our little wrap-up talk. That. I mean, out of here, Freya. There we go. Alright, I do want to like read the comments, the comics and stuff later. Well, I'll probably do it when I finish the game, like the playthrough first. Let's finish my little snack. Alright. What'll you have, Miss Barista? I know I asked this before the last stream, but I'll ask it again. Like, what's your usual coffee order, whether it's Starbucks or, you know, wherever you go to. You have a usual order. Like, are you a coffee or a tea person? I usually just order a cafe latte because it's kind of hard to mess up. But yeah, it's a good game, very reflective and connect to a lot of people. I agree. It's yeah, I really enjoy the writing. I think it's a nice little visual novel. I used to drink black coffee, but now I like it with a lot of milk. That's like the complete reverse. Was there like a reason you kind of like switched, or is it just like by accident? I don't drink coffee, fair. I mean, I've like told this story a few times before, but I started liking coffee completely on accident. I used to not really like coffee that much, and now I like basically drink a cup every day in the morning. And if you have a favorite tea, what's your favorite tea? So I've been thinking about drinking more tea lately, but I'm very basic with my teas. Just kind of do the tea bag thing and just accidentally walk away, forget about it, make it steep too long. Have a really strong tea. Whatever they serve at the Chinese restaurant. Fair. Probably a bar, which is my favorite actually, so good taste. Black coffee is only good if the beans are good quality, otherwise it can tend to be kind of sour. I like coffee, but I don't know enough about coffee, or like I'm not like in tune with my flavor profiles enough that I know like the differences and the ins and outs, and like the difference between like this kind of roast and that kind of roast, and like all the acidity, like whatever. I think there's like a sub story in Judgment or Lost Judgment that's like about that, where you go into a cafe and like the owner is like, I want to improve my blend, and Yakumi's like, I do not know anything about coffee. And then the guy teaches you about all the different coffee blends and stuff. Oh, bottled black tea. I am like, I usually... Oh, bottled tea is fine. Yeah. I usually don't like to get like a bottled or a canned coffee. I think it just tastes different. I don't really like it. But tea is fine. Peach black tea, that sounds pretty good. I was a fan of oolong. Yeah, I'm simple, I think. Expand. I really like the loose leaf tea they give you at Chinese restaurants. It is really good. I do like kind of like if I go to a new place, like a new like Chinese restaurant, I do like that is like the important first impression is how good is the tea that they serve you. Paired with dim sum. Ooh, yeah. Man. I want it. Yeah. I mean, the Chinese tea is like the only kind of tea I drink, basically. I usually have a cup when I'm streaming. Good stuff. Alright. Well, pretty good progress today. Went through a bunch of the days and learned a bit more about everyone's story. some kind of sweaty conversation. But I mean, nah, I like it because I think they do kind of talk about some pretty heavy stuff without it feeling really heavy. Like I don't really need to like get up and walk around and like pace the room a bit to come back and be like, all right, time to tackle this. Or like, oof, right? Like, like you say, like it's like therapy fiction, but in a nice way. Like it's enjoyable. Um, yeah, fun little visual novel we're going through, and tomorrow I'll play some Nine Souls, get a little more actiony, and definitely remember the controls and not accidentally use the button maps for Silk Song or Monster Hunter or in Pokemon Legends or any other of the games that I'm playing. Do some parry action, and then maybe Friday, or my Friday at least, I'll do like probably maybe like another short art stream, drawing stream. We'll see. That's the tentative plan for now. I don't think anything will come up to change that. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I'm really like I'm both invested and I'm also like just hoping for the best for like Bailey's and Lua's. Oh yeah, like Kahlua. I guess that's where her name is from. I'm really hoping the best outcome for their story because. But now I'm also like, oh man, Rachel and her dad, like they they love each other, but they gotta like meet. They gotta meet somewhere. But now I'm like super invested in like the Aqua, whatever's going on between like Aqua and Myrtle. Which yeah, could just be platonic. Could all just be friends. That's fine. That's not. I'm invested. Yeah. I'm glad Twitch chat worked today. It showed up. That's a step up from yesterday. We'll get all those fixed up. And yeah. Thanks for coming in and watching and listening to me read and yap and read. We need more of Georgie and his lactose intolerance up in here. He just comes in with like some like a little tidbit of fatherly advice and then he leaves because he's working. Oh yeah. Fun. All right. Okay. I will not delve into another hour-long Zatsu today. So I'll let you guys go and have a good night, get some good sleep, etc., etc. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Nine Souls. Yeah. Take. Raid. Oh, raid. Oh, right. Oh. Me raid. No, you raid? Wait, what's going on? My Twitch is not showing me, like, activity. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to rate on Twitch. But I'll figure it out. Because, like, turns out I turned off a lot of settings when I set up Twitch, and I gotta, like, go through a lot of my Twitch settings. But anyway, am I gonna raid? I have to figure out how to raid. I'll try to. Do raid / username. In chat. Can I do that on OBS? Or do I have to do it via Twitch? Oh, thanks for teaching because I don't know anything about like how to actually use and manage Twitch, but I only have like one viewer, but I don't have anyone to raid to. I don't have anyone. I have a suggestion. Is it you? Are you streaming right now? I don't know anyone. Everyone I know is on YouTube. I streamed earlier today. I read to you. Oh, just checking. Well, maybe I won't today, but we'll figure it out. But thanks for teaching me how to do it. I am more active on YouTube. So I know a little bit more about how to do things via YouTube. But anyway, yeah, thank you for telling me and teaching me. But I will sign off then and there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for, 9 souls. Thanks for coming in. I will see you guys later. Arikatou gozaimashita. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.